Hey guys, how's it going? Ultimus here. Wanted to show you guys another RBG I had from this week on my warrior. As you can tell from the timestamps on this one being only about 5 minutes and 30 seconds long on this RBG. Very quick, very short, straight and to the point, so I'm looking forward to getting into this one with you guys and just kind of explaining what happened and sharing it with you because, dare I say, this thing is dang near perfect. I don't know if the other team just forgot to show up. I don't know if we just simply outplayed them, outgeared them. I don't know, who knows, you never know what's going on the enemy team, but I do know we played this one very well and it worked out very well to our advantage. So I'm a fan of that, making points, capping, and gear grabbing easier, huge deal. So our big strat though was to send our rogue after the flag, rendezvous with our Death Knight somewhere, and have the Death Knight then hold the flag since he's a bit tankier than the rogue, obviously. And the rest of us were basically just going to hit them at mid. Giving it a chance here to kind of survey what was going on in the battleground, decided to charge in after that monk, putting pressure on the healers because that was the first one I saw at the moment. And the nice thing about monks right now, fighting them at least, it sucks for monks but it's great for the rest of us, is that stunning them no longer gives them that bubble shield thing on them anymore like it did in MOP, and so there's less hesitation to go after them because they're easier to shut down. And so just putting as much pressure on them as we can here, just damage, and cooldowns, I love it. And so while he pops bubble, I'm going to swap over to the boomy, and the Ret Paladin there finishes off the monk quite nicely. Wanted to drop that boomy, and then of course swapping back over to the priest. Don't want any extra heals getting out. As always, anything with healers, the nice thing about it is you can put enough pressure on them, of course they have to stop and heal themselves rather than their teammates, and so that allows some of that cleave damage to go through and really take effect. And so at this point we're just mopping the floor with them in mid. Really just wanting to get off as many killing blows as we can here to polish them off. We can force those reses on them, of course, is always a good thing. Plus, I love seeing how many killing blows I can get in a rated battleground. It's just fun. No need for our rogue to hand off the flag to our Death Knight because he just ran through and capped it. So that was it. That was pretty quick there within the first 2 minutes of that battleground there. Going very well, feeling very confident at this point. A quick cap like that usually means you're in for some good times, but trying to keep my head on my shoulders here and not get ahead of myself and start counting my chickens before they hatch, of course. So now we're kind of pushing up through mid a little bit more, not so much fighting on our side anymore, but trying to push up to their side. I want to wait for my teammates, so I don't want to get out there by myself. I don't want to start jumping in and think I can take on the world simply because I just can't. So now I'm just sticking with my teammates as well. Going after that Zerker buff though, because I noticed that they have picked up our flag, and I'm trying to then cut off the flag carrier so we can just drop him. And this warrior doesn't stand a chance. He just goes down so quick. Doesn't matter how many healers he has on him. He just can't. He can't take it all. There's no way he can mitigate it. Feeling pretty good at this point with that one. Got that second killing blow there for me, and decided to go back over and just finish off the druid as well. No sense in letting him live because he'll just run back and grab the flag. So we're still in a great position. Our rogue still has the flag, and so he's going through mid there for us. And I'm noticing, of course, again that they have picked up our flag, and so typically they run through that side. So I decided to check that side of the map first, but just kind of waiting around, looking around and giving some ideas for where the flag carrier is going to come out because I just want to cut him off. I got that bloodlust. I'm feeling good about it. So at this point, not really sure where he is. Like, usually he pops up on the map, so I was a little bit confused there, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what was up with that, but there he is. He's jumped on the side. We see him. Feral Druid's trying to run it. This warrior's trying to add some relief for him, but there's just no way he can do between the hamstrings, the piercing howls, the stuns. He's done it, and of course the rest of the team is on him. Jumped into that shockwave for a second there. That was kind of awkward. But yeah, no, we're just awesome position. Now we're up 2-0, and there's still, a whole, whopping 16 minutes left on the clock. So big old 4 fat minutes has passed in this BG, and we are just dominating. Had to plant that Alliance flag in the Taran's body there. I got that macroed into my execute because I can't afford a flag of ownership yet. I'm sad. Of course, natural course of action is to sit on the monk, kill the healer. Nice thing that he can't heal. I love those solar beams. I love them so much. I love a good boomy who knows how to drop those solar beams. And at this point, I'm trying to add some relief for my priest. This Death Knight decides he wants to kill my priest, and I'm not having any of it. Nice little execute there. Pretty happy about that. Just pulling off them killing blows. It's not very often as a warrior you can steal a killing blow, so the fact that I was able to pull that off, I didn't feel bad about it. Not one bit. There's the druid again. And at this point, I think the enemy team really is just kind of giving up. They don't even have our flag. We're running theirs. There's just literally, like, I feel like they just want it to be over so they can queue back again. So nice little fight on bridge here. I always love these fights. Just some good knuckle dust and PvP action here on the bridge. Just letting them have it. Landing another killing blow for myself. And this one is pretty much in the bags. I love these RBGs. I really do. I love this map, but just when these RBGs go this smoothly, it's just great. And at this point, just communicating with my team. GG, awesome job. We just really like pulled it off. And so there it is, a whopping solid 8-0, which I feel like is pretty good for an RBG, at least in my case. And pulled off that win in about 5 minutes. So I'm pretty happy with that and thought it would be fun to share with you guys. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Give it a share if you want to and think someone you know might enjoy it as well. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.